Aries. I now want to lay out some cards to see how a relationship could be with this person. What would a relationship be like with this person? Okay, there could be a very significant union here, Aries. The Two of Cups often can point to a twin flame soulmate. So this is very nice. I think there's potential. There's something to work with here. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of monogamy and mutual understanding in this relationship. And this is nice because it shows that the two of you are going to align because you both want similar things, okay? And that's going to create that bond between the two of you. And it may even involve wanting marriage, remarriage, to get engaged, to move in together, to blend families, maybe and create children. I feel like if that's what you're wanting, or that's the stage where you're at in your life, Aries, this is really highlighted because the both of them are coming together, wanting the same things. You do have Leo energy around this partnership, and Leo energy can be quite a confident energy. It's fire energy, so it's like you have Aries and Leo around this partnership. So that may be when the two of you come together into a relationship, when you're finally exclusive, for example, or when you undergo some of these stages, these major milestones and stages in your relationship. So I like what this represents. There's going to be a lot of newness. I feel like the sun is a very fun-loving energy. So I feel like you can have a lot of fun together in this relationship. Maybe it could be quite adventurous. Maybe you'll travel a lot. You'll learn new things together, skills, hobbies. The sun is all about playfulness, youthfulness, the self. So I think a relationship with them could be quite fun. Could be quite an adventurous relationship where you're constantly doing things and being very present in the moment, okay? Seven of Wands, I feel like there is like, you can see this character and he's in a stance of anger or resistance. Maybe this is like he doesn't want to take accountability. Maybe this is even accusations. So there may be a bit of that in this relationship, actually. Let's not forget the Leo is known to be protective or possessive, Aries. So you may face a little bit of challenges with this person, or they could accuse you maybe of being too open, or maybe keeping your options open. The World card is, people noticing you. So there could be a bit of a jealous streak with this person, or it's accusations, or it's sometimes they lack the ability to take accountability for something, or they don't like to do that. But I feel behind that with the Ace of Swords, it can show someone who does like to fight for their relationship or fight for people who are special. Again, it's to do with communication. This person has two aces next to them. There could even be two attempts at a relationship with this person. Or it could be that you come together, but it won't actually be until you maybe spend some time apart, work through your issues and come back together. And maybe the second ace is more successful than the first time. The second attempt at this connection. With the Ace of Swords, I feel like a relationship with this person could indicate removing a lot from your life. It can be either they place this on you, or you will just end up doing it for them, Aries. Because the Ace of Swords is that sword slicing away negativity, slicing away toxic energy, things that don't serve us, removing it and not hesitating in the process. So it could be something like that, where it could even be them, actually, because it's more focused on them, Aries, what a relationship with them would look like. And it could indicate that they would remove or do a lot, cut ties with a lot of things in their life for you, because they believe in what this relationship could represent. So I mean, this is good. It shows someone who's quite open, and we see that open-mindedness with the World card. Maybe they could even want a more open-minded relationship, or it's a relationship they want to share with the world. You know, they might want to post pictures. They might want to be exclusive fairly quickly. I think they'll want to include you a lot into their world, which is nice because it shows that you'll mean enough for them to want to do that, Aries. The World card could indicate travel. It could even indicate that you might even go be long distance, like long distance lovers or foreign lovers in a way, or even live or be together overseas, maybe do a lot of traveling together. So quite an exciting relationship, I feel, that could be on the cards here for you. But there is an openness with the World card. Almost like she looks like Cupid. So I think this can be seen as a lot of romance. And we can see that she's nude here. So it could indicate that the two of you could have quite a healthy sexual connection and be able to be intimate and enjoy that physical component of the relationship just as much as the mental and the emotional. But I think at times, seeing the child and the Seven of Wands, at times they could be quite immature or inexperienced in something. And this will show, because the child needs to make the mistakes, the child needs to learn, the child needs to develop. So we must take that as either A, a bit of immaturity, or B, they're still learning. They may not be as experienced in love. And if they do have children, it could be that there's baggage maybe. The Ace of Swords can indicate a fight of some kind. So for some of you, if this person has children or they're divorcing or separating, maybe what we're seeing here is that there may be a bit of baggage coming with this relationship because this person still is going through maybe some sort of legal battles, something that they're trying to fight away, something that they're finding challenging in their life. So it could directly or indirectly affect your relationship with each other, at least in some capacity here, Aries. But I feel this person is wanting something long-term. Seven of Wands can also be a bit of competition. So they could be quite a competitive person in nature, Aries. Now, you're quite competitive on your own, and it may cause a bit of clashing because they could be quite competitive in nature, competitive in career, competitive in just how you are, just talking. It's almost like they might always want to be one step ahead or always have one up on the other, if that makes any sense at all. It can come from a place of inexperience or maybe perhaps even immaturity, but it could certainly represent what's happening here. Or maybe it's just that they like to defend their relationship or defend you. Be the person that is able to defend you and honor your connection. So again, the intentions are going to vary for each one of you, but underneath it, I think it is a symbol here that that's what this person is wanting, the kind of relationship they're wanting with you. There's something about open-mindedness though, Aries. One of you will make you more open-minded. I think it's you, because you're coming up as the sun. So you're going to bring a lot of newness to this person, new feelings, new ways of doing things or having relationships. And it's you, the one that's sitting here open. I mean, it really depends. For some of you, it's going to be this person is going to make you more open-minded to things that perhaps you were closed off towards, or vice versa. You will make this person more open-minded. But there's two cards that indicate this, which is very good. And I think your ability to work through issues together using communication, again, I mentioned that really big for this person. You'll be able to work through it because you've got the crown. The crown crowns the sword because the sword has, the effort, the intention is behind it. So I think the way in which you communicate with each other could definitely be a strength here in your ability to learn from things and, come into agreement, agree to disagree, or compromise, I think is very strong for the both of you. I'll leave it at that though, Aries. So thanks again for watching.